Um, Obviously, thrilled with the win. All things considered, probably didn't imagine we could, play as well and as tough as we did, without Alex. He's kind of like the brain center of the program. So, obviously the difference was, for us to out rebound that team by 15 just speaks to, just how we showed up here today. In terms of the edge that we brought. And it was just awesome, awesome atmosphere. Just goosebumps. For me during the anthem, that guy was awesome. That you guys got that sung that. That guy's a beast. And it was just, it was an awesome, awesome atmosphere. And it's what you would, hope these, St. John's UConn games moving forward. Obviously, this program here is. Well on its way, to competing at the top of our league, and there's going to be some great battles over the course of the next couple of years here. So, we certainly look forward to it because, a great St. John's team at MSG is, it's great for the Big East and it's great for college basketball.
Dan, you said Steph had sort of a coming out party against Providence tonight. To do it today on this stage in Madison Square Garden, play like he did, even playing some minutes at the 5 there.
Yeah.
What is this? Is it kind of the next step?
Yeah, I mean, what freshman in the country is playing better than him? I mean, what freshman in the country is playing better defensively, on the backboard, making threes, getting paint, that length defensively, taking away, top players in our league and shutting them down. Just like what freshman currently is playing better than him all over the court and has his team winning the way he is.
We've got here, and then we've got.
You talked about your championship DNA before. How did that kind of play into today's play?
Yeah, I think sometimes when you have players out, it's similar to the first time we played him without Donovan. And then Alex. I mean, not having Alex. Alex is like, the ultimate problem solver. He's a tremendous player all over the court, in terms of his overall game. But I just think the expectations didn't change. I think just we expected to win today. Our whole build up to this game, thinking he wasn't going to be in. We did the same thing that we did when Donovan was out, Steph was out, different parts of the year. We're going to find a way to win. And I think when you're not where our program's at right now, you have a big player out of the game, you kind of like start making excuses. It's okay if we lose. We're missing some. Hell no. Came here to win.
Coach Hurley, Joel Soriano, last time you guys played, he put up 14 and 11 boards. Today he had 6 points and 4 boards. So it was kind of like the difference maker from last time to today, kind of adjusting to him.
I mean, Donovan was back. That helped a little bit. But we kept him off the glass. I mean, to keep that team to 6 offensive rebounds, 2 of which were dead ball. They're like, just total monsters on the glass. So, I think we were more disruptive defensively. I thought we pushed them out of the scoring area a little bit, which made it tougher for him to get it in his spots. Guys that we thought, weren't 3-point shooting threats to make it harder to throw it in.
Okay, we've got here, then we've got Dana. Okay, and then we got you.
Dan, when did you know that Alex wasn't going to be able to go tonight and today? What was that like deciding?
I kind of knew, and I think we were realistically shooting for Tuesday. I think we were hoping for some type of miraculous recovery today. But that was probably maybe about an hour and a half before the game.
I won't reference clickbait, but the kerfuffle and the noise around this game and the atmosphere and all the energy and what this league kind of represents. How does that help you guys just playing this sort of chaos that this league is creating again?
Yeah, I mean, it's a fascinating league. It's you got Rick Pitino coaching, comes into this league, and we already have all these incredible coaches that have coached in Final Fours, national championship coaches, national coaches of the year, like Cooley and stuff. I mean, Sean Miller. I mean, it's just like a Shaka, Dad Mata. I mean, it's like unbelievable coaching league to be in. and like some of the stuff that we do, we piss each other off. Like recruiting. Sometimes you don't like the way somebody recruited a player, and you hold on to that shit. And then same thing with like in game. They might not like how I coach, with the refs, with the emotion. It causes friction, and I think it's good for college. I think it's good. I think it brought a lot of interest into this game. It packed this arena, and I'm sure a lot of people watched.
Just follow up, you talked about just, not necessarily liking how you work with the meeting, whatever. One could argue that in his heyday, it was similar. Has that ever occurred to you?
Yes, I watched them. I mean, I watched them. I've watched them. I've tried to emulate, some things that he's done in his career, just like you study all the great coaches. So, whatever, man. We're. I don't think we're going to become best friends this summer. Like the Big East meetings. I mean, I don't know that I don't golf, so we're not going to probably become best buddies. But how do you know? I respect the hell out of him.
All right, you got here and then we got up front.
Had you looked at that super small lineup without Alex or the two big guys much at all? Or was that just like something?
Well, we had to do it at different points when Donna was out. Stu, had to play some. Jay Stu had to play some center. So, and we've had to play small, and we do a lot of scramble drills and transition drills, and we got very smart players like Tristan's a veteran, Cam's a veteran. So we got some. Haas has played a lot of games. So the people that were out there, kind of around that, were able to really self-correct on their own.
You mentioned St. John's is well on its way. What did you see from them today, maybe compared to the first meeting?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a hard team to beat any night. We obviously had a big second half, and but like Big East tournament, like you draw them, like that's not great, right? NCAA tournament, trying to prepare for that pressure, trying to prepare for the matchup zone, trying to prepare for the way that they attack the glass. I thought the difference in the game for us was, again, we pushed them out. We were able to neutralize Soriano, and then we were able to get Jenkins under control in the second half.
Idea, coach.
You've had some injuries. You missed Steph for part of the season, Donovan. You got guys coming in and out. How confident does that make you going forward that when everybody's healthy, you can do what you did last year or come close?
Yeah, I think this has all been good. I've said it before. The adversity from January last year was what won us the championship. Just being able to stay together, and how we were all screwing it up, and now there's just a confidence that the team has. Obviously, you get the residual from the championship, and then you're 20-2 with having your three of your very best players. We got 5 tremendous starters, and obviously the bench is great. But we haven't lost a game this year at full health. Obviously, the Seton Hall game wasn't going great. But Donovan went down in that game and missed most of the second half, and obviously Steph didn't play versus Kansas. So in the back of our minds, we know that we haven't lost a game this year at full health, and I think our confidence is pretty high.
You got here and that's right.
Yeah, you mentioned the problem solving for Alex. Without him today, the guys that were there, did you notice any problem solving from them in their own ways, trying to make up for that?
Yeah, I thought Tristan today was just so tough and engaged, and it was probably his best game communicating and leading, because he saw that void from Alex, and he led huddles. I just saw a team that was calm. We knew St. John's would make some runs. They had the lead at halftime. We knew we were going to have to go to hell and back to win the game today, and have to be at our very best to beat these guys.
Last one right here.
And Donovan's obviously a big part of your defense, but how much did his injury allow you guys to further evaluate and adapt without him?
Yeah. It got into our depth. It forced me to play people that maybe, as coaches, we want to play the vets. And, especially early in the season, you were a little tight in terms of stretching the rotation. So just solo ball and Jalen Stewart and getting those guys minutes, and obviously Sampson, getting a bunch of minutes and getting a lot of experience. And again, the adversity, man, and being able to still win while we were going through that adversity, I think has brought this team to a confidence level that's approaching where we were last year at some key points.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dan.